Okay guys, we are back and we're going to do the burnt umber now, and this is the last step. There's only 3 steps in this one anyway. So, and I did let these kind of dry by themselves. I mean, this one's still a little bit wet, but that's alright. You can still put it on even when it's wet, or you can use a heat gun to dry it off if you want to do it. So here we go in the cab. Take more off there. It's already looking pretty cool. You can see they're that good. Yeah, those holes look really stupid. I think doesn't make any sense on them there, but yeah, I don't know what I'm doing yet with those. With doing the Dremel cut holes and make it look like rust is starting to come through. I think I went a little overboard with the front clip. Maybe on all of it. Who knows? I don't know. I haven't done too much of that. I think this was the first one I actually tried to do the holes on. But yeah, just tapping the sponge on the other colors. That's pretty much it. This one will do a little bit more paint, I think. Hopefully I'm not blocking the view, guys. Alright, that doesn't look too bad in there. Remember, you're not going to see all of this because we're going to do the liquid latex, like I said, and it'll be painted the Kaleido red, and then we'll wipe the latex off. But before we do that, we'll be doing the other, the lighter rust. Anyway, I just need a little bit more of this. Let's do it. All right, the first part of doing the rust is done. And again, we're using the Marigold Deco Art Burnt Sienna, and the Deco Art Burnt Umber. And you can already see it's starting to dry, so it's actually looking pretty cool so far. I'm liking that. Okay. All right, we'll give this a little bit, and then we'll start with the other one will be the burnt umber, the terracotta, and the teddy bear tan. So that we're going to do on the roof, top of the hood, maybe a little bit on the box on the top here, maybe like a little bit on top of the door, something like that. But anyway, we'll be right back. Okay guys, we are back, and just give a quick look at the rust there. It's looking pretty good so far. So now we're going to do the lighter rust. So we're going to start off with the burnt umber. And I'm going to use another new one, but the old ones, what I do is I just cut these off. That way I can still use it, still have more. So let's do the hood. We're going to use the bigger end on this one. We're doing like a wider area. And I'm going to go outside the area that I'm going to be doing. So that's it for that. Ooh, a little more paint. Nice. Sometimes I use too much. Okay. Let's try a little bit on that door, just the top of it. Gotta remember to do that on the cab too, before I forget. Do that there. Do some on the panel there. Let's bring it down some. That'll be alright. And the box isn't going to be too much on there, so we're just going to do probably just the inside part here. A little rail. Alright. We'll get this cleaned up here and we'll do the terracotta. So we'll be right back. Okay. Terracotta. A little more in there this time. Same makeup pad, brush, whatever, sponge. Bring this down a little. That door. Talking to myself so I don't forget what I'm trying to not forget. Yeah, I know that doesn't make sense. That door there. And the bed. Pretty much just doing that inside rail. Not much on this one. There. Okay. Alright, I'll get this cleaned up and we'll do the teddy bear tan. Okay guys, we're back. So I'm cleaning this stuff out and I'm just looking at the last one we did there was the terracotta. And I mean, you could almost keep it like that. But I think what I'm going to do with the teddy bear tan is I'll do like from the middle out and kind of leave some of that lighter there, or a little bit darker. And we'll do that with the liquid mask too. I won't do the whole thing. Because that kind of looks pretty cool. I think that bunch of crap on that. I mean, you can see that's the terracotta, and then the rest of the darker one is here and up there. So yeah, I don't know. Let's see what it looks like. Start off in the middle. Oh, I got a little bit too much on there, but get some of that off of there. Yeah, I don't know. Let's try that. Never done it that way, so maybe kind of let it be a dark and a light mixture, maybe. Once it dries, it's a little bit different too, but not by much. I think I gotta do I forgot to do this side. We'll just hit the rails here. Alright guys, I think that's all we're gonna do with the lighter rust. And oh, I forgot the front cowl here. Yeah, let's try that. Oops. Then when I do the liquid mask, I can go over it a little more too. I don't know. Let's try that. Alright guys, let me get this all this here cleaned up, and we'll get ready to do some of the liquid masks. So be right back.